Well, if you're heading to a playoff party tonight, you might feel some pressure to have a drink or two. But did you know Pittsburgh is a great place to find non-alcoholic drinks and mocktails? Mikey's in the kitchen learning a bit more.
Yeah, it sure is. A lot of folks are using Dry January to reset or rethink their relationship with alcohol. And some are supporting loved ones doing the same. So today we're sharing some simple tips for a more sober lifestyle and whipping up something special for National Mocktail Week. And helping guide the conversation is Dr. Lisa Kugler from Shatterproof. I'm so happy that you're here. I know the use of alcohol and that topic has been in the news a lot lately, and the negative effects that it can have on your health. But some people still choose to drink anyway, a lot of people. So just what are you hearing, and what is kind of like the overall mindset about alcohol use these days?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me here to talk about Dry January and alcohol use. So alcohol use and excessive alcohol use is actually one of the top preventable leading causes of death in the United States. About 178,000 individuals every year pass away from excessive alcohol use, and this is both accidents that are caused by alcohol and also things such as cancer, liver cirrhosis, etc. Just to kind of break that down and make it a little bit more manageable, that's about 20 individuals every hour, or one person every 3 minutes. So Dry January is a wonderful opportunity to explore a person's relationship with alcohol and decide, maybe cutting down, maybe drinking differently, maybe going part of the month without engaging in alcohol. Because once someone drinks for a period of time, there are physiological and biological changes that can occur that can make it very difficult for them sometimes to put down the drink or to say no.
All right, some very serious things there, which leads us to the mocktail, which you're really good at, and you have an example here of a mocktail that you can make instead of having an alcoholic beverage.
Exactly, exactly. So I am a licensed psychologist, so this is a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but making mocktails is so easy and they just taste so delicious.
They do.
So this is actually called a grapefruit honey Collins.
Okay.
And you take 3 ounces of freshly squeezed grapefruit juice.
I'm already on board here.
Okay, okay, wonderful. Half an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Half an ounce of honey, which is 3 parts honey, 1 part water, just so that it is easier to mix it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Put it in the shaker with some ice.
Do you want me to shake it, or are you?
Oh,
you
yes.
You want me, okay, I'm a really
yes.
good shaker. Okay, that feels good.
Okay. And then we pour it into glasses with ice cubes already in them.
And you're going to top that off with some sparkling water.
You know it.
That's right up my alley. So while you finish that up, if you have a friend or even a family member who is trying to be sober and do Dry January, how do you support that person? Because it can feel really isolating, especially when people are pressuring you to drink and you really don't want to.
Exactly. So it can feel very difficult. If you are a family member or trying to support a friend, some of the things, first of all, to do is listen to the individual who is engaging in Dry January. Why are they doing it? There are so many health benefits to engaging in Dry January. It can help with sleep. It can help financially. It can help mental acuity. It can be great for weight loss. So those are some of the reasons that we heard of people engaging in it. Also, identify activities that do not just focus on alcohol. So this can be things like bowling, it can be painting, it can be movies, it can be yoga. If you are struggling finding some of these activities, there's a great local organization. It's called Teetotal, and they actually help sponsor these activities all over the city.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to taste this really quickly. And while I'm tasting this, you were mentioning to me earlier about something called Open Road, and you said that's in the Garfield neighborhood. Tell us about that.
So with making the mocktails, most of them are really simple. You can get these ingredients at the local Giant Eagle. But if you want to be a little bit more creative, that is the first one in the country that is a full store focused on non-alcoholic spirits, mixers, etc. It's called Open Roads. It's in the Garfield area.
Oh, that's so exciting. And I'm telling you, this cocktail is delicious, or mocktail, should I say. I would feel part of the crowd for sure.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for this. If you or someone you know is looking for help with sobriety, we'll link you up to Shatterproof and some additional resources. Just head over to our website. Heather?
Oh, thank you, Mikey, for all of that. And if this is your first time learning about sobriety, you're not alone. There are a lot of local events that can help support your journey. Dr. Kugler mentioned the Open Road, as you just heard there. They have an upcoming event happening this month. It's called Mocktail's Night Out. It's in the Strip District on the 17th at Defer Coffee and Tea. And if you still want a vibrant nightlife scene, there's an entire guide to bars, breweries, and restaurants serving non-alcoholic drinks in the Lawrenceville neighborhood. As you remember, we had that conversation not too long ago. We'll have those resources for you at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. Stick around. Still to come on the show, KDKA reporter Barry Pintar is standing by in the newsroom with the stories you won't want to miss tonight on the KDKA Evening News, which begins with the 4 o'clock, just a few minutes away.